Well, it's another day, and this is Real Talk with Miss Brenda. Today, it's really Real Talk with Brenda because this is Brenda sitting here with me. So you got two Brendas here. That ought to be a dangerous situation. Brenda, I'm so glad to have you.
Thank you.
I have known you so long. I don't remember. It's hard for me to think of a time when you weren't with us, but, I know that you weren't in the really, really early days. When did you first hear of the Love Lady Center?
I think it was around right after the Katrina,
The what?
right after Hurricane Katrina.
Hurricane Katrina. Okay, yeah. Well, that we were in the building at that time.
Taking in people.
Yeah, taking care of people. So you were actually in the building with some of the Katrina victims to start.
No, I wasn't, but I knew some people from Louisiana.
Okay.
Yes, and
Yeah.
they told me about it. But they
Well,
said
tell
it was a
me,
rehab.
were you born in Birmingham?
Yes, ma'am, I was.
Okay. Tell me about your young life.
As far as what age? Baby?
Well, growing up, tell me what it was like. Do you have a hard time? Do you come from addiction?
I do come from addiction. My mom was a heroin addict, and so was my dad. Matter of fact, my dad started my mom on heroin, and she died when I was 2 years old, and my daddy went to prison.
Who took care of you?
My great aunt, my dad's aunt, she raised me. Matter of fact, she raised all of us.
Who is she?
Her name was Susie Matthews. She's deceased.
She's your great aunt.
Great aunt, yes. It was her and her sister.
And they raised how many kids?
It was 7 of us.
7
But
of them.
not together. They were in different intervals because my grandmother helped with some of them. But I was the baby, and I was like probably 15 years younger than the oldest brother. So my oldest brother was almost the age.
Did you get spoiled a little?
A little bit, I'll say. She spoiled me for what she knew. She didn't have kids of her own. Yeah, I think she said she had one miscarriage, and that was it.
So you were raised, you did not know either one of your parents, essentially.
No, I met my dad when I was 13.
Is your dad still alive?
No, he isn't. He died of probably an overdose.
In prison?
No, here.
Here? Mm-hmm. So, your whole family, you come from a drug-addicted family.
Mom and dad and 2 brothers. No, 3 brothers and my sister.
And they were all addicts.
Yeah.
And your great aunt raised you.
Yeah, they started using, my brother stopped very early, but all my brothers stopped very early, and my sister. I continued.
They stopped using? Mm-hmm. So they're all clean now?
And doing what they need to do, yeah, living their life. My brother's a pastor. He's been clean over almost 30 years after being...
Where does this God part of the family come in?
The who?
The God part of the family.
My grandmother and my aunts that raised us.
They made you go to church?
Every Sunday. Every Sunday. I was in the choir. I was, what else I do? I was all at all of the vacation Bible schools, Sunday school, all of that.
So they did the best they could with you.
Yes, I wasn't easy.
Are you, are you thankful for them now?
Very. I am.
You were a hard kid to raise.
Mm-hmm. And
rebellious?
Yes.
Very rebellious.
Very. In the school. In the school.
In the what?
In the school. I got in trouble a lot.
Okay. How old were you when you started your wayward ways?
Probably about 26 or 25 when I
You
started.
mean you made it out through school without doing drugs?
Oh, yeah, I didn't do drugs during school. I was too busy trying to protect myself from people talking about me because I didn't have a mom and a dad. Yeah.
So you...
I quit in the 12th grade in the second semester. And then
You quit what?
School.
At what age?
I was 17. And then I went and got my GED at UAB. They were letting you do your GED there and graduate. They gave us a whole graduation.
You think you were bullied in school?
I wouldn't say as much bully. I would say talked about. What was a rumor. No one actually said it to my face, but it bothered me. Yeah.
So people talked about you because they felt like you were from the wrong side of the tracks or something.
No, just a wayward kid.
Yeah. Well, you were kind of, weren't you?
Yeah, but I didn't think so at that time. I didn't think so at that time.
Okay, so when you're 26, you've already had a kid, probably.
Yeah.
Your son,
No, my daughter.
your daughter.
She's 36 now. I was 20 when I had her. And I was working, I had just started working at the post office. I worked there for about 15 years. I got fired like 4 times for dibbing-dabbing. For some reason, they didn't like people that was on drugs. I don't understand.
Jobs are real funny about that, aren't they? They don't want you to be on drugs.
They really don't. Yeah, it's a good job, though. Yeah.
So, all right. So you worked at the post office. You dibbled and dallied, as I call it. And when did you weren't dibbling and dallying when I met you.
Oh, no.
When I met you, you were wide open as a case knife.
Yeah.
So how did that happen?
I met this guy. We were dating, and I was doing cocaine at the time. And for some reason...
Dibbling and dabbling in cocaine.
No, I was doing cocaine.
You were doing cocaine?
Yeah.
Smoking crack?
No, snorting.
Snorting powder?
Snorting powder at this time.
For all of y'all that don't know, it is very strange. They're snorting... needles, there's all kinds of ways.
Smoking.
And the people that do the needles, I think they're the worst than the people that snort. I mean, it's a whole subculture of how you get the drugs in you out there. Okay, so you were snorting powder.
At that time.
Uh-huh.
And at the time, powder would make your nose burn.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Somebody told me, he said, if you try this, it'll take it away right away. So I tried at this time it's heroin, and it took it right away. No more burning, like instantly. And
wait a minute. You snorted powder, snorted coke, and then you do a little bit of heroin
to stop
the burn.
This is what I found out.
Everybody's trying to get the burn, but you wanted to stop the burn.
No, everybody's not trying to get the burn.
You don't think so?
No.
I thought the more it burned, the better it was.
No, because then you got runny eyes, your nose is running, all that kind of stuff going on. It's irritating because you're not even enjoying the high.
Too much bad cut. Okay, go ahead.
Right. Yeah, you've been talking to some people, I see.
I've been talking to lots of people, thousands of people.
Yes, ma'am. But then that's how I got started with the heroin. I didn't realize that I could get hooked that fast, but it seems to be if you do heroin 3 to 4 days straight, you will immediately become sick. And that means
if you stop doing it.
No, if you do it for 4 days straight, continuously, nonstop, 4 days straight, you will become sick that 5th day. In other words, I woke up, I couldn't move. I felt like I had to throw up both ways from my mouth and my bottom. And then when he went and got some more, I was okay, like I was normal again.
Well, you were addicted.
Immediately. Yeah. And at the time, I had just got like a lawsuit from when the post office had fired me. I don't know if this was my 3rd time getting fired or what. I had got like a $14,000 lawsuit. So you know where that went. Yeah.
$14,000 right up the old nose. Right in the old arm.
Well, no, I never shut up.
You never shut up?
I'm scared of needles today. No, but I didn't do no better.
Okay, so you were doing snorting heroin.
And snorting cocaine.
And cocaine.
And then eventually started smoking it. Cocaine. And still snorting.
Was it crack?
Yes, that's the only kind you can smoke.
Okay.
It's crack. You have to cook it to smoke it. You can't smoke the powder. You have to cook it. Yeah.
So you became full-fledged smoking crack.
And heroin.
2
of the most expensive using addiction you can have.
Yeah, because you're paying for both.
Yeah, and you got to have one every day. Every day, the heroin. Every day.
Every day you got to have the heroin.
Every day. If not, you're physically sick.
How much did it cost you a day?
Probably about $50, $60
A day.
a day, yeah.
And then if you did
That's to get off sick.
that's not even to get high.
That's not to get high. That's not to do what you think you're doing, having fun.
So
100 to 200 on that style.
okay, so we're doing a heck of a lot of heroin, and you're doing crack.
Yes, ma'am.
How much crack?
As much as I could buy, just as long as it didn't mess up my heroin high. Because if you do so much speed, it'll take away your downer.
Exactly. That's what.
Yes.
It just seems like it's counterproductive to me.
Yeah. But
I mean, it seems like you got to decide: do you want to speed up, or do you want to go? Do you want to slow down?
at the time, you think you want to just do both.
You what?
At the time, you think you just want to do both. A little bit up, a little bit down. Just give it a race. Just to be honest.
Okay. So, you got on it hot and heavy.
Yes, ma'am, I did.
How long did you stay on it like that?
10 years.
You left the post office, obviously.
They left me.
And
They left me. Yeah, they did.
they left. They kept on mailing letters, but they didn't need you anymore.
No more.
Okay, yeah, okay. So we have your daughter. Where was she?
With her grandmother.
You had done.
At this time, when I got so bad that I was going in and out of treatments, my daughter had become of age to get my kids. Because this time I've had 2 more children. Yeah, 1 6 years.
So 3 kids. So essentially, you did just what your mother did.
No, I died mentally, not physically.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Or you did just what your dad did. I mean, your kids ended up with your grandmother. They ended up somewhere else besides where they needed
Where
to
they're
be.
supposed to be, yes, ma'am.
Did that bother you?
It did. I wanted to quit. I really did. It was hard. Just the idea of trying to do detox, it's too hard. It hurts too bad. It's just awful on your body, your bones.
You're a little bit of a weenie anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the smaller you are, the worse the pain, they say. I don't know. I know about the smaller. It was awful. It was awful.
Okay, so, all right, so you started on that 10-year train, going nowhere.
Right.
And how'd you get to the Love Lady? How many rehabs did you go to?
Oh my God. Probably 30 or more. And that's including detox. I've been all out in Wichita, Kansas, Wellington, Kansas.
You mean you left Alabama and went to Kansas?
The post office sent me there, yeah. Twice. And then I went a third time by myself, on my own. Yeah. To try to, thinking I could leave the town.
I've heard of going postal, but that's a little bit.
Yeah.
So you went to Wichita, Kansas, spread all that love and cocaine out to Wichita.
No, I was in treatment.
Yeah, oh,
It was
the post office put you in treatment. What kind of treatment do they have out there?
A hospital. It was a hospital. Most of the people came from New York. I was the only Southerner, the only one from Alabama, and the rest of them was for Yonkers.
They have a hospital out there to treat postal people.
No, that do anybody that's worked for the government, and they have EAP, Employment Assistance Program. You don't necessarily. It could be it was some people that was from Staten Island that worked for the trash company, and they were sent.
That hospital helped them get off drugs.
Yeah,
Did they help them with anything else, or was it just addiction?
just addiction.
I didn't know they had that out there.
Yes, they do.
Y'all know they had that out there.
They do.
Still to this day.
Yes, it's in Wellington, Kansas, and the quarterway houses are in Wichita.
The White Houses.
Quarterway houses instead of halfway houses, they call them quarterway houses out there.
And I call it a whole house.
Okay. Yeah, I worked at the post office out there too,
Oh, you did?
in Wichita. Yeah.
Quarterway House.
That was the first time I got fired, and then I worked out there. Yeah, they hired me at the Wichita plant.
So you came to the Love Lady Center.
Yeah.
I know. How did you get there?
I remembered about the girl who I knew who stayed there for the Hurricane Katrina, and she said it was a rehab. And so I just called to see was it really a rehab, and I got Miss Shea on the phone, bless her heart. And she said, "Yeah, we take women. We take women that are sick and on drugs. You sick, you on drugs." I said, "Yeah, but I'm on heroin and I need to be detoxed." And she said, "We can detox you. We can detox you. We can help you." And so I came, but I didn't stay long.
How long did you stay?
Probably a week or two. Yeah, I think that same day I probably copped drugs. The next day.
How long does it take realistically to detox off heroin?
Realistically, 30 days for me, would I say. I would say if I, as a person that has been in recovery for a while, 30 days is not enough for a whole treatment. It's just for the detox. Before I was hunting down 30-day programs, and 30-day programs was not enough. Your mind is just now getting where you can understand what someone's saying to you in 30 days.
Yeah.
To be teachable.
Yeah. Oh no. I know that you had to. You had to. It takes a while, but you think that you can detox in 30 days?
You can be detoxed. That's it.
I know you. I know about the program.
But not leaving nowhere. You need to still be there.
Yeah.
I know I needed to. I don't know about anybody. I needed
Well,
to
no,
stay.
everybody. I mean, it takes a year.
Yes, or more.
Yeah. Well, see, I started. Love Lady started out with 3 months. Didn't work. 6 months. Didn't work. 9 months. A year. A year seems to be the main. It seems to be about what you need. And so we made it 9 months to 15 months is what, everybody should graduate within 15 months, hopefully a year.
I graduated in your 9-month program.
Did you?
Yeah, that was the first graduation. I didn't listen.
Okay, so
I missed something.
You came to those years that you lived during those 10 years, was it a rough life?
The end, yes. Because I had someone always giving me money.
Huh?
I had someone that was always giving me money and they died.
Oh, did he?
No, no, he wasn't on drugs. He just died of liver cancer.
Boy, I bet you hate to see him go.
Oh, yeah, definite. Yeah.
So
He supported me and his son.
on drugs.
Yeah.
And he
this
knew
was,
you were doing drugs.
This was after my daughter passed. He supported me because he was just trying to give me time to get over her. And this was like the last 3 years of the 10. He was trying to give me time to get over it without pushing me.
Your daughter, you lost your daughter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That was a bad day.
Oh, yeah, she was 19. Mm-hmm.
What happened?
She had a baby and came home for 2 months. And they, whatever way they cut her from the cesarean, it infected her. And it ended up poisoning her whole body. And
She went septic.
Yes. Yeah, swole up real bad. Yeah.
I'm so sorry. That is a bad thing.
But the baby lived. Yeah.
That's Noah.
Her name is Chloe. She lives in Texas with my oldest daughter. Yeah.
So you were at the center. And you were doing good one time at the center.
Yes, ma'am. I graduated and left. And as soon as I left, the day I left out, I was pulling out and the ambulance called me and said that my aunt had me on her paperwork. This was the aunt that couldn't stand me. I couldn't believe she had me on the paperwork for them to call me if something happened to her. And that's where I went. And this aunt was the aunt that had all the medication. Methadone, Lortabs, you name it, she had it for her illness. But I had just got out of the Love Lady Center fresh after 9 months. I made it 2 weeks, I think. 2 weeks. And the crack house was across the street. Yeah. And I was back full bloom.
you graduated the program.
9-month program.
You got a call from the ambulance right as you're leaving.
Right as I was leaving on graduation day. I was going just to see about her because I lived with another love
And you
lady.
got there and she had all those drugs there.
Yeah,
And after she had all of those drugs there,
I was taking care of her, and 2 weeks passed by. I just know it was after 2 weeks, I was back in it, full bloom.
is that when you worked for Fernando?
This was after that. No, this was after that. Yeah. This is the second time I graduated. The first time went good. This is the second. I graduated in 2010 from the Lovelace, and I lasted 2 years then. That's with Fernando.
That. And the second time was with,
When I just walked out and got the call and messed up, and I think I stayed out there 30 days, and y'all sent 2 love ladies to come get me, and they came and picked me up, Miss Rosie and
the Love
Aunt
Lady
Haley.
Police.
Yeah, the bounty hunters for drugs.
And then they come back
Yeah,
and brought you back.
this was the last time. Yeah,
And that's your last time to come back.
it was bad because I had just graduated 30 days ago, and what hurt me so bad when I was standing on the stairs. Miss Melinda told me, she said, "I didn't even know who you were. You look unrecognizable."
Who said that?
Melinda. And I was going in and I was looking through those glass doors, and I was like, oh my God. I didn't look like myself. I looked like death.
You look so bad. You didn't even weigh 100 pounds.
Nope. It was a bad time. A very bad time.
And then your daughter died.
That was the first time that I was coming to grips with it through your phase one. In phase one, I was awful in phase one. I had so many mixed emotions up and down. I was kind of terrible, but in the last 2 weeks, I got all right, I think. And things just got better and better and better. Just started getting better and better because I just surrendered. Yeah. She was gone. There was nothing I could do about it but stay straight. That was the only part I could control. And from a lot of mentors that came, and I got the same answer from everyone. The best thing you can do is don't give up, because she's watching you from heaven if you believe that's where she went. And that's what
You can't give up.
I don't have a choice.
Didn't you have a brother or something that got blown up in a...
No, that was my ex-husband. Yeah,
You have had a lot of deaths.
tragic.
Tragic.
Yeah.
How long have you been clean now?
Right at 9 years. We counted the other day in my class at work. Yeah, from 2016.
9 years.
Yes, ma'am.
And you've had all this tragedy, and you're still... What was the big difference?
I'm holding on. When Larry died, I came straight to the Lovelace. Matter of fact, I think y'all were the first people I called to let you know. But I think y'all had heard about it before me because it did something to the building or whatever. But that's where I run to now when I have problems. I don't run to no dope house. I know that I play the tape because I know the same thing's going to happen.
Huh?
I play the tape through of what happens when I relapse. And the same thing happens. That last time showed me. You go back, you have money for the first week or two, then you're broke, then the dope man talk about you, then either you're gonna prostitute, which I refused to do because I didn't want no disease. So you're gonna beg or you're gonna steal. So I begged and stole. Yeah, when there was no more money. And I don't wanna do that again.
So you don't... and you play the tape on the good side?
You play the tape, period, if you want to live. And I do. Today I do want to live. And I like my life. I got a lot of tragedies and crazy stuff going on now, but still, I still like my life. like it is.
Your life is so much better.
Yes, ma'am. It's not where I want to be, but it's not where I used to be.
Are we ever going to be where we want to be?
I don't know. I'm still trying now.
I don't think we will.
I'm still trying.
I don't think we will be where we want to be. I think that it is a process,
Yes, ma'am.
and this process is something that we have to go through. And you seem so stable now.
Only because of the grace of God. That's the only reason.
Are you still raising your nephew?
Yes, ma'am.
What's his name?
Jamel.
Jamel.
Yes, ma'am.
Cute little guy.
Yep. He's playing football and in the band. He's going to high school next year.
No, he's not.
Yeah. I got him when he was 5. Yep. It was I think I was about 18.
Do you not think that is a miracle that you didn't get to raise yours and now you're helping somebody raise theirs?
Yeah,
Is that not just a wonderful thing?
it is. It's a blessing to give back for what somebody did for me with my kids.
Well, how are you and God doing?
We doing okay. We doing okay. I'm just trying to do more listening, learning how to listen to God through the Word of God. I'm in class at Sanford University, and that's what we're on, hearing the Word of God.
What school? You're going to Sanford?
Mm-hmm. For
What
divinity.
are you doing? What are you going to major in?
Divinity. Yes, ma'am.
You're going to become a minister?
I don't know at this time. I'm just doing the class right now and learning about the Bible more. I always wanted to know more about the Bible and understand it. It's not, it's just not something you could, what is it, the King James? I just couldn't get it. I'm so glad they got all the other versions, because I couldn't get the King James version for nothing.
You just had a hard time.
Mm-hmm.
You like the NIV?
Yes, I do. Very much.
You know, I've had pastors that come to the center and they won't let us. They don't want to use anything but the King James or the New King James,
Right.
or the English Standard or the NIV. You know, I like the English Standard, but I think it's just important that you just get it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So, tell me what your day's like. Where are you working now?
I work for UAB Task, and that's Drug Court Community Justice.
I know what it is.
That's for the people who don't.
Yeah.
And it's,
They might not, and I want to make sure people know what you're doing.
yeah, but it's in the courthouse. And what I do is I facilitate groups, and I go and help people get out of jail through talking to them and the judge. A lot of my friends from the Love Lady Center, I try to help them if they need it. I don't do drug tests per se, but can if needed. I take people to rehab, wait on them, pick people up from rehab. It's staying into what I was, and it keeps me alert of what could be if I take the wrong turn. I see people.
So right now,
Yeah.
she works for a program called UAB Task, and she talks to the judges. She's an intermediary between the judge and the client. She tries to talk them out of it. Don't put her in jail. Let her do so and so. And she sends people to the Love Lady. Is mostly the Love Lady what you send them to?
Absolutely. Absolutely. They say I'm definitely a Love Lady fan. They say that they already know. They'll come to me right away and say, Brenda, this lady said, well, you can send. I say, well, you know the Love Lady Center. It's the best place for them. Yeah.
And so she is a Love Lady fan, and she sends all the ladies to that. I just think it is so neat that this woman who, for so many years, served the dark side and the dope man, and now she is serving God by helping all these women. And she commands so much respect down at that courthouse. They all just love her. when they come into the center. How's old Brenda Bush? Everybody. She has been truly a face for a love lady, and I think you.
Thank you.
I mean, this has been a day for making everybody cry, and I don't want to make you cry, but truly, you have been an inspiration to so many of our women. And I know you don't want to talk about the past, and that's great. You just want to hit on it because the future is what you live in. Mm-hmm. You live in the present and look into tomorrow. And I am so, so glad. But it thrills me to see you help so many women, Brenda.
Only through God. Only through Christ.
That's right. That's
Only
right.
Through him. Nothing through Brenda Bush.
Okay, you have just a few minutes. There's somebody out there probably on drugs right now. And they're saying, well, I don't see how Brenda Bush did this. Say something to them.
What I would say to a person that was out there right now that's on drugs and don't know which way to go, you need to find you a treatment center as soon as possible and be serious about it, be real about it, and know that that's the only way, and let nothing turn you back. Nothing. Family, because you want your kids back, none of that. You got to forget about all of that and just think about you and God, and you can make it. But you got to stay committed.
It's a commitment.
It is for life.
But let me tell you something. This is what everybody needs to realize. You're not going to do drugs forever. You're either going to go to prison, die.
Crazy house. The crazy house. I see so
The
many.
crazy house. Okay.
Yes, I see so many on my
I
second
guess
job
there's another way.
at the
You
ER.
lose your mind.
Mental health. Mental health is happening deep.
Yeah, I mean, let me tell you. Yesterday, I was working with a girl. We're doing some work at the Kids Zone, and I was working with some girls, and there are every time. You need to listen to this. Every time they go out, and they come back to the center, they say, well, will you take us? And we say, yeah, we'll help you if we can. But there's a little less to help. Their mind is a little bit. I watched one girl yesterday walk around in circles for about 45 minutes. I mean, literally. So when you say the crazy house, that's kind of a bad way to put it, but it's a very true way to put it.
Yes.
I mean, they really are losing their minds out there.
I work in the ER part-time, and it's full of...
Now?
People can't even get in there. They're sick with heart attacks for the people who have mental health or drug addiction. It's overcrowding the hospital. They either want to sleep there or think of a reason to come in there. It's sad. It's sad. Mental health is a serious issue, and it comes from using. Most of the people from using.
We have a lot of girls that, they go to the hospitals at nighttime and to the waiting room and pretend they're seeing somebody in there. I mean, this is no way to live. We want to help you. We want to help everybody that we possibly can. And there is only one way, and that is, if not the Love Lady, find you a nice place, go, nice safe place, and meet Jesus face to face.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, a lot of people think they can do it without him, but you and me know the only true happiness, the best day in the world is not equal to a bad day with God, because having him is a real answer for you.
Right.
I know
Always.
people get tired of hearing me say that,
But it's
but
the
that's the way it is. But anyway, we love you, and we are so glad to have you.
Thank you for having me,
And
Miss
you've
Brenda.
been so great, and I'm
you.
so proud of you.
Thank you.
You are truly an inspiration to me and a lot of other women.
Thank you.
Thanks. That's it for now.